Hi, like many New Zealanders, I love pasta too. And today we're making braised oxtail with diamond penne pasta and a light blue cream cheese sauce. So for this dish, you'll need 400 grams of diamond penne pasta, a kilo of oxtail pieces, 3/4 of a cup of seasoned flour, a can of chopped tomatoes, a head of garlic, 1.5 litres of beef stock, a good handful of flat leaf parsley, a head of broccoli, 3 beefsteak tomatoes, a cup of pitted black olives, a good handful of basil leaves, the same of sage leaves, and half a cup of olive oil. For the light blue cheese dressing, 250 ml of cream, 150 grams of soft blue cheese, and a teaspoon of walnut oil. We're going to start this dish by first of all putting the oxtail in seasoned flour. We pat the oxtail and get off the surface flour. We take some olive oil into a non-stick fry pan. We're going to seal both sides of the oxtail. What you'll need to do is to make sure that you drain the oil and the flour out of the pan. Otherwise, when you put the next lot of oxtail in, the flour inside that oil will be burnt, and so things will start to taste bitter. So just wipe the pan out, put some fresh oil in, and continue to brown the oxtail. And next, we're on to the penne pasta from Diamond, iconic Kiwi brand. And what you need is rapidly boiling water. There's no salt in there, nor is there any oil. Now, there's a lot of things written about oil going in the water at the start when you cook pasta. Where you need the oil is when it's drained, and then the oil coats the pasta to keep it nice and loose. We'll give it about 9 minutes, and then we'll check. The greatest thing about the penne pasta is 100% Durham wheat. What that means is that there's a lot more elasticity in the pasta, so it's a lot stronger, and it's going to hold. It's not going to sort of fall apart. What we're looking for is al dente. So we want to see a little bit of chalkiness in the penne pasta, and you'll see little white spots all around the penne pasta. This is the stage where we put the olive oil in. Now we're going to look at our oxtail. It's being braised. It takes around about 3 hours to braise, or the crock pot overnight. And what you're looking for is beautiful pieces like this, where there's little nuggets of meat that sort of fall off. Look at that, lovely and luscious. And the next step is taking some sage and crisping it in olive oil. So give them a little bit of a stir with a spoon. And when it's almost crispy, this is when it comes out, okay? Because it continues to cook once it's out on the towel. We're going to continue on now with the ingredients that are all going to go in with the penne pasta and the oxtail. And we're looking at some beefsteak tomatoes. We just get rid of the seeds. We leave the skin on the tomato. There's a lot of flavour in these tomatoes. Just scrape the seeds out. And then we're just going to roughly chop them. And the next step, I'm going to show you a cute little thing that you can do with broccoli. We just disconnect each little individual floret. Now what we're going to do is add some torn basil, some black olives which have been pitted. Don't buy the ones that are already pitted sitting in a black brine, okay? They're not good. You can see there the nice oozy oxtail. There's one more element to this dish that we've got to do, and that's that surprise blue cheese sauce that I was talking to you about. Heat the saucepan, add the cream. The cream's coming to the boil. As soon as that happens, you're now able to add some blue cheese. Whisking out the lumps of cheese, add some walnut oil. This is going to give it a nice little nutty taste, so when you're eating it, you could swear there was some smashed walnuts in there somewhere. We're now ready to put the whole dish together. The smell that's coming off here is amazing. We're now going to put our light blue cheese sauce into here. There we go. And we want to give it a really good coating. And then give it another toss. Smells great. What's important is you've got to taste, right? It's got to taste good. If anything, it might need a little bit of mill pepper. And it does. Look at all that lovely, luscious penne. We take a little crispy sage leaves that we did earlier on in the olive oil, and we drop those across the top, like so. So there you go, braised oxtail, diamond penne pasta, and a light blue cheese sauce. And if you want to make this at home, it's easy. Go to diamondmeals.co.nz or choicetv.co.nz. I actually can't wait to tuck into it myself.